Played it back swiftly. Chouameni. Camavinga. Chouameni. Valverde. Played into the middle. And he's there to clear it. Tries to get it clear. That's a good run down the left. He welcomes it in. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. That's one tiny challenge. Free kick given. It's Perez. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And here's Perez. He's had a shot!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Rodrigo. Over to the left. And here's Valverde. Camavinga. That's a dangerous ball. Tries to dink it through. Dealt with nicely by the defence. That's really well manoeuvred. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. And it's played forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Rodrigo.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Rudiger makes the interception. Courtois, one ball by the goalkeeper. Valverde tries to thread one through. Now here's the delivery. He's overhit it, and it's out of play. And it's Perez. Partey. Spread out to the left. Crossed into the middle. Climbs up big! Defending of the desperate variety. Perez. Alexander-Arnold. Rudiger. Valverde. Rudiger. Eder Militao. Alexander-Arnold. Camavinga. Vinicius Junior! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Partey. Vega shifted upfield. Buchanan. Aim forwards. Oh, Red, nice interception. Out to the left it goes. Spread out to the left. Cross in. That has been knocked clear. They've played it short. Across it goes. Oh, they could be great chance! And another try! Well, the ball's come loose here. Eder Militao gets good distance on it. Partey.
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
Decent chance! Same again, same outcome.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Camavinga. Alexander-Arnold. Chouameni. Camavinga. Gerard Moreno. Now it's Gerard Moreno. Looking for a decent... It's Perez! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Camavinga. Alexander-Arnold. Camavinga. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Perez. Perez. He's in, surely! And the shot! Chance to play it in. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Now it's Mbappé. Rodrigo. Partey does really well to win the ball there. Buchanan. Moved on forwards. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Rudiger. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Perez. Nice looking ball. Clear away. That's been won straight back. Aimed in towards the centre.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Valverde. Rudiger, forwards and with intent. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Gay. Buchanan. Gay. And it's played forward. Eder Militao tries to clear. Partey. Perez. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. It's a mighty effort! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Valverde. Rudiger looks to the other side. Rodrigo. Alexander-Arnold. Camavinga. Chouameni. Ball's played through. Calmly anticipates. Gay. Partey. That's really well manoeuvred. Buchanan. Vega shifted upfield. Valverde. Partey. Vega. Foyt. Aim forwards. Perez looks to get on the end of this. Rudiger.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Now it's Gerard Moreno. And here's Perez. Eder Militao gets rid without sophistication. Now then, the ball's come loose. Gerard Moreno is flagged offside. Cuts out the pass. That's been drilled forward. Now it's Gerard Moreno. Rudiger gently down. Alexander-Arnold. Vinicius Junior. And that's a Vinicius Junior! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Partey. Aim forwards. That has been cut short. Camavinga. Alexander-Arnold. Camavinga. Rodrigo. Camavinga. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Camavinga. Oh, lovely feet, he is such a good mover. Big chance! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Camavinga certainly looked like he fancied himself to pull that off. A bit more composure, it would have been a different story, Peter.
Played back to the goalkeeper. Eder Militao. Camavinga. Played towards the other side. Valverde. Over to the left. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! Vega is there, and he can get that clear. Rudiger. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappé. Mbappé!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Just so calm under pressure. He managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Vega. And it's Perez. Partey. Gay. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, the lethargy in their play isn't a great look, and it was very evident on that occasion.
Vinicius Junior. Partey gets it clear. And that's a chance, surely! No, not this time.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Partey. And he's there to clear it. Rudiger. Chouameni. Eder Militao. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. And it's hoisted clear. Valverde. Hit into the middle. Vega gets it away. Ball's gone out of play. Cross goes in there. Tries to get it clear. Perez. Camavinga wins the duel this time. Eder Militao. Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. And here's Valverde. Now it's Mbappé. Danger averted for now. Foyt. Now he's got space here. Played into space out wide. That's a throw. Gay. And here's Perez. It's Perez! That was no routine save.
Perez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Rodrigo. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Good take, and is he in? Played out to the right. Oh, smashing header! Gay clears it away. He can get that clear. Now here's the delivery. Eder Militao. Rodrigo. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. That's really well manoeuvred. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And here's Valverde. Vinicius Junior. He is just caressing the ball. Chouameni. Cleared away. Moved on forwards. Partey. And it's played forward. Rudiger gets across to intercept that. Camavinga. Chouameni. Valverde. Chouameni. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappé. Rodrigo. Oh, good spread. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Vinicius Junior. Out to the right. Alexander-Arnold, and that's aimed into the middle. Eder Militao. Rodrigo, head out towards the right wing. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Valverde. Foyt. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And it's Valverde. Foyt cuts it out. Buchanan. Now it's Gerard Moreno. Foyt. Now it's Gerard Moreno. Perez. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Good play on the left-hand side here. Nice control. Aimed in towards the centre. Rudiger is there, and he can get that clear. Lovely bit of skill. Alexander-Arnold, forwards and with intent. And the counter is on. Now it's Perez. And it's Perez. Alexander-Arnold. Chouameni. Eder Militao. Valverde. And here's Valverde. That's good play. Valverde with the cross. Camavinga. Rodrigo. Played in by chance. He will be livid with himself. And it's played forward. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Gerard Moreno. Gerard Moreno. Oh, good spread. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Vinicius Junior, spread out to the left. Valverde. Gay, moved on forwards. Buchanan, looking here to chip it through. You thought that was going somewhere. Have to go again. Valverde. Eder Militao. Camavinga. Eder Militao, aim forwards. Gerard Moreno. Buchanan. Can he deliver? Chance for a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward. Eder Militao, Camavinga, Valverde, Vinicius Junior, and here's Valverde. That's very neat. Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, sweet feet. Valverde, up he goes! Was a brilliant save.
Mbappé clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Buchanan. Vega. Moved on forwards. Now that's well seen too. Rudiger. Valverde. Rudiger. Valverde. Eder Militao. Camavinga. Alexander-Arnold. Eder Militao. Camavinga. Vinicius Junior. Clipped into space. Deftly away. Buchanan. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's got away. Showing good feet. Can he latch on to this? It's Valverde. There's the shot! That's really well manoeuvred. And here's the chance to counter. He's shifting through the gears here. Now it's Perez. Oh, such a clever touch. The referee's awarded a free kick. He's trying the shot. Oh, what a climb! He's been up high.
Perez was clearly keeping himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Schwabeni. Rudiger. Valverde. Rudiger. Gay. Aim forwards. Foyt. Buchanan. And here's Perez. Perez, cracking ball. And it's played into the middle.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support and the chances gone a-begging.
Foyt. Cross to the back. There's the header! He's scored!
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Eder Militao chooses to go cross-field. Rudiger. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. And it's played forward, and he cuts out the supply. Vinicius Junior! It's off target and by quite a way. Now it's Perez. He's found a way through. Now it's Buchanan. Valverde. Now it's Mbappé. Mbappé played out to the left flank. Great work on the overlap. Very nicely done. But what about this cross? That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Rudiger. And it's Camavinga. Mbappé! Really well taken goal. Into the lead once more. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Mbappé really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on even such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled perfection.
And now he has two. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Ooh, perfectly measured that. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Well, it just petered out, no penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. And here's Perez. Threatening ball. Buchanan, backward it goes. Camavinga forwards and with intent. And he's managed to get free. Camavinga. And here's Camavinga. And here's Perez. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. That is lovely. Foyt. And the ball is out of play. It's Perez! They've scored!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Perez demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get his shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So all square, and not for the first time.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Foyt, aim forwards. Eder Militao, gently done. Rodrigo. Oh, this is certainly not boring. What a great game we've got here. Clearly not happy with that. Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappé. Mbappé! And he hits the net. And they've got their lead back.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Lofted upfield. Chouameni, and it's played forward. Foyt. Gay. Foyt. That's really well manoeuvred. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Gerard Moreno. Foyt. Buchanan. Gay. Ball is over the line. Foyt. He's well... Oh, shooting chance! It's in!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. Clinical. Just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
This is quite a battle.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Rudiger. Rudiger shifted upfield. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Buchanan's cross. Well, that's a ball to nobody in particular. Valverde. Moved on forwards. And here's Mbappé. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Can he get onto this? Gerard Moreno. Buchanan. Can he finish? Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Buchanan is offering a wry smile there.
And it's Buchanan. Gerard Moreno. Partey. And that was very necessary. That's a nicely shaped ball. He has found the way through. Takes a shot! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And it's played forward. Perez. Oh, he's found support out wide. Perez. Oh, that's neat. Time to deliver. Oh, nice touch. Partey, who's set up one goal so far. And here's Perez. Oh, it's come loose. That's tidy. Partey. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Played out to the right. Rodrigo going full steam down the flank. Rodrigo, he is through here. Camavinga, and the finish! Denied by an instinctive save.
Camavinga really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Tchouaméni forwards and with intent. Back into the middle. And he's there to get it away. And reclaimed it in a trice. Camavinga. And here's Mbappé. Surely a foul, free kick.
Well, he knows very well that he is already walking a tightrope.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Oh, Peter, what a lucky boy. A telling off as opposed to a sending off.
He's gone for it! That's really well manoeuvred. That's a deception. His positioning was spot on. Foyt. Foyt. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. And that has been cleared. Alexander-Arnold aimed forwards. Played for a throw. And that's a throw. Here's Vinicius Junior. Vega shifted upfield, looking to break at pace, and it's Buchanan, and he's managed to get free. And here's Perez. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Mbappé. Rodrigo!
Rodrigo really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
That's really well manoeuvred. Now that's well seen too. Eder Militao. Alexander-Arnold. Eder Militao. Rudiger. Tchouaméni. Valverde. Camavinga. Rodrigo. Valverde. Head over towards the opposite flank. Now, where's he looking? Alexander-Arnold. Camavinga. Alexander-Arnold. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. That's the throw. So who's he picking out? Buchanan. Good play through for the wide man. Voigt. Lovely feet. There are a few waiting for it. Buchanan. Alexander-Arnold tries to clear. And it's Partey. Gay. And here's Perez.
Perez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Buchanan. Vega. Partey. Vega. Perez chasing after it. That has found him in acres of space. Partey. Rudiger. Eder Militao. Camavinga. Eder Militao. And it goes cross-field. Valverde. Camavinga. Alexander-Arnold. Camavinga. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Perez. And it's Perez. And here's Perez. Knocks it out wide. Strong running down that left flank. Partey. Perez chooses to go back. Now it's Buchanan. Aim forwards. Vega gets over and intercepts. Partey. Vinicius Junior. That looks a good ball through. Partey, gently done. Great defending, strong and determined. Eder Militao. Camavinga. Eder Militao. Valverde. Camavinga. Moved on forwards.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And he's picked out the run. Mbappé. Valverde. And he shoots. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. And it's played forward. That has been cut short. Eder Militao. Camavinga. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Moved on forwards. And it's Buchanan. Now it's Gerard Moreno! Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Camavinga. Chouameni. And here's Perez. Now it's Partey. Now who's going to be first to this?
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Changes him with that pass. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Rudiger can get it clear. Partey. Gay. Nice physical challenge. Oh, that's nice. Plenty waiting in the middle. Partey. Goes for goal!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
Gay, that's a delicate pass. Can he finish? A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Rudiger clears it away. And that's another throw. Gerard Moreno. That's going to go a long way. Again for a throw-in. And it's Buchanan. And he's pulled him up for that challenge. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Again, Militao getting this one clear. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And that could set him on his way. Rodrigo. Oh, sweet feet. Camavinga. Alexander-Arnold. Cleared without complication. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's found a way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Chouameni, aim forwards. Camavinga. They could break here. Now it's Buchanan. Buchanan. And he tries a shot! Wins the duel this time. Can he deliver? Crossed in again. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Rodrigo attempts a clearance. It's Partey. Now it's Gerard Moreno. Goes for a shot! He's going to be disappointed with that. It's run loose here. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Partey. Out to the left it goes. Chance! He has done it!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on the plate for him.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Rudiger forwards and with intent. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. It's Valverde. Partey. Camavinga. Muscular approach does pay off here. Well-timed, excellent interception. Tchouaméni, gently done. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And he's there to clear it. And a chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Vinicius Junior clearly knew where that was falling. He'll be disappointed he didn't put it away.
He's taking on the lot of them. He is just caressing the ball. Played with finesse. It's a pretty loose pass. Tchouaméni, Militao. That's really well manoeuvred. Foyt gets across to intercept that. Vega. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Vega shifted upfield. Militao. Moved on forwards. Vega makes the interception. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Mbappé, and the shot! And that has been clubbed away. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Voigt. Buchanan. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Could be danger here. Caresses it through. Mbappé. Tries to get it clear. And that is out of play. And here's Perez. Up he goes! Couldn't quite control it.
Gerard Moreno brilliantly anticipated the delivery, and he'll be annoyed it didn't lead to more.
Valverde, 15 minutes till half-time. Eder Militao, Camavinga. He's got away. Now it's Gerard Moreno. Valverde does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Rodrigo. And it's been played through. Rodrigo! And he's heaved it away. And we expected better, and so did he. And it's Valverde. Nice control. Camavinga. Chance! Second win style. And they get themselves in front.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Gay. Voigt. Gay. Voigt. Quick ball upfield. Rudiger. Eder Militao. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Calmly anticipates. Partey. And it's played forward. Valverde. And the shots of Vinicius Junior! That's caused a worry or two.
Vinicius Junior has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Vega forwards and with intent. Partey. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Buchanan is onto it in a flash. Militao, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of some danger that was growing. And here's Vinicius Junior. Lovely, now then. Partey. Vega, aim forwards. Voigt. Buchanan, gently done. Oh, it's played into the area. Time to deliver. Gay defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Militao. Rudiger, gently done. Vega. Partey. And it's played forward. Voigt. He's in plenty of space here. And he's onside. Now it's Buchanan. Climbs up big! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
That has been knocked clear. Gay. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Valverde did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Perez. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Rodrigo. This might spell danger. Tchouameni. Good ball, good... Mbappé! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Gerard Moreno. Now it's Buchanan. He has found the way through. And he has been fouled there. It's Alexander-Arnold. Mbappé! Mbappé! And the shot! Is the shot on?